Hello everyone, it's Jay here. I'm just about to prestige, so I thought I'd show you all my best Gobblegum setup before I prestige. But yeah, this video is just going to be like, obviously there's no right or wrong answer to this, as you know, and if you have like your own input or your own opinion or comments or whatever, I don't normally ask for you to leave comments, but you know, if you want to leave a comment about what you think are the best perks, then by all means do so for this, because there is no right or wrong answer, and I wouldn't mind debating what Gobblegum is the best with some people in the comments. Friendly debate, mind you. So anyway, yeah, the best Gobblegum is definitely by far the licensed contractor. Nah, I'm taking the piss there, mate. But yeah, this here is basically my Gobblegum setup that I use standardly in games. These aren't the 5 best gums. There will be like, honestly, this should be one of your gums, but I don't really have very much of these, so I kind of save it for rare games, and I'm also saving it just in case in the later map packs they'll probably do what they did in Black Ops 3, and they'll begin to like bring more perks back with each map pack. So there's really no point in putting on Perkaholic just yet, I feel. I'd rather wait for like the final map whenever they have about 10 or 20 perks, and then if you just use your Perkaholic once, you'll get about all 20 of them perks or whatever there is. Realistically, I'm going to guess about 10 perks, 15, because that would be a fair amount extra added on from Black Ops 2 if they bring all the Black Ops 2 ones back and then add on these Black Ops 3 ones. So yeah, there'll probably be about 10, 12 perks, and there's only like 5 or 6 perks on each of these maps at the moment, so really it makes no sense for me to use Perkaholic. I'll just save that for later on, unless you have an extortionate amount. Then this would be my perk setup here. Oh shit, why? I tried to get this shit off. What was it? Yeah, this here. Nah, this wasn't it. Fuck, every time I go to shoot a fucking video, I fuck some shit up, man. Right, let's work it out. What is it? What one's missing? Oh yeah, this one here. In plain sight. Yeah, that there looks good. That is the normal setup, but if I have this on, I would have that instead of insta-kill. But because I have so little Perkaholics, I kind of save them, because I'm pretty sure in the last DLC they'll bring tons of them back, so tons of the perks back, I mean. So yeah, there's no point in using that now. I'm just going to save it. Honourable mention though, Pheonix up. I think this is a really good perk if you're playing with 4 players. I would definitely have that in here. Maybe instead of the insta-kill, or if I had Perkaholic on, I would get rid of anywhere but here and like have this kind of setup if you have like a lot of Perkaholics and you're playing 4 player, because Pheonix up is an amazing perk like whenever you're playing 4 player and everyone goes down, you know, or even if like 1 player goes down, it can just, you can like save it and try to revive the person first, but if you're not going to be able to like revive him, then I'd use that at the last moment to pick him up, and then that way he gets to keep everything. Or even actually in one of my games I was playing, I used Pheonix up on a 2-player game. I went to revive my buddy and I epically failed at it basically. Like I got hit about 2 or 3 times, knew I was going down, so I cancelled the revive process, just pressed up on the D-pad, and boom, Pheonix up came down, picked him up, I got killed, and then he went on to save the level and pick me up with a revive. So that was awesome, clutch moment from Pheonix up. Definitely recommend it if you're playing co-op, but you know, if you're playing solo, there's really no use for it. So alchemical anithesis, definitely recommend this if you have like a good weapon, like a Wunder weapon. Honestly, on the Reese or the Giant, it's just so fun to spam the Wunderwaffe with an alchemical anithesis, and you will get the ammo back for your Waffe as soon as you shoot the bullets, because that's, you know, basically how much points you're making back per shot. Definitely recommend that perk. Yeah, Perkaholic, as I said before, pretty obvious. In plain sight, this is pretty good obviously if you're getting hit a lot, but you have to be quick. You have to have like the foresight to know that you're going to go down and use that perk right away, because if you don't, then it's not going to activate quick enough and you're just going to get killed. That's the thing with a lot of these Gobblegums. You think they're clutch, but really it does require some early foresight. But if you think you're about to go down, you see that you're about to like run into a corner, there's a lot of zombies, you're getting hit a few times, then just pop this on and you'll be sweet. Anywhere But Here is also good for that as well. Honestly, these two, In Plain Sight, Anywhere But Here, you could pick either of these. I particularly prefer Anywhere But Here over In Plain Sight if I'm camping, because if you have that on and then you get into like a corner in your camping spot and all the zombies are swarming around you, you just use Anywhere But Here and that pulls you out of it real quick to like somewhere else, and that's like the escape route. Like most people have a problem kind of camping because they think if I get overwhelmed and there's nowhere to go, I'm gonna die. But if you just use that, you're sweet. So that's what I got to say about them two. I mean, In Plain Sight, Anywhere But Here, basically kind of are the same thing. Cash back, well, you know yourself. The one dropping zombies that Treyarch always loves to troll you with is max ammo. Like all the fucking time. You're playing level 30, 40, waiting for that dog level, or them flies on the brand new map, Shadows of Evil, or whatever, you know, and you're thinking, why am I not getting the max ammo? Sometimes we get 2 in a row, and then we think like that's programmed into the game on purpose to troll us. So obviously I just keep this on, keep it about on my persona, what the fuck, on my personnel, in case I need a max ammo. And one thing I will point out, there's been a myth going around about these gums, like if you pull it out, you press square, and then it comes in the bottom of the machine. If you don't take it out, it will get used anyway. That is bollocks. If you press square and you get a gum you don't want, like if I'm playing a game and I get Perkaholic, if I don't pick it up, it will just go back into the machine, and it won't count as me having used it. So don't worry about having to pick up the max ammo at like level 3 if that's the first Gobblegum you get. You don't have to. You can just let it go back in and get nothing. But yeah, that was something I was told early on, and it kind of trolled the fuck out of me. So yeah, I think I've explained 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yes, the last one, Killjoy. Now this one is really great. Like if you activate it quick, say it in a bind, and then you get the insta kill. Obviously you can just shoot all the zombies in your path real quick if you have a fully automatic gun. You can also go to like an area on a map with the fastest amount of zombie spawns, and then just like end the rounds really quickly there. Like on the Reese there's an area of really fast spawns, and in Shadows of Evil there's an area of really fast spawns. I don't want to get into it like too confusing at the moment, but basically if you just head to one of them 2 areas with this insta kill on, and you and your squad all go there, or if you're playing solo you just go there, and then you just keep on like shooting them as soon as they come, you get the levels done so quickly of this. And also this also just works as like a lifesaver if you're getting overwhelmed in a spot or you're out of ammo. Well, not completely out, but like you have like a few magazines left and you just need an extra push to end the round. Maybe keep one zombie so that you can go spin the box again. This one here really just buys you some time and shreds down some zombies, so I really recommend it. Maybe even I would recommend Killjoy over In Plain Sight, or over I was about to say Pheonix Up, but Anywhere But Here. I'd recommend this one over this one and this one occasionally, but depends on the situation. You're gonna have to call that yourself. Anyway, yeah, that's all I got for this video. Thank you for watching. Remember to keep on your licensed contractors, and peace.